Hi, in this video I will show you one of the most common problems with your water pump for your coffee machine. So first, this is the most common brand, Italian brand for making pumps for coffee machines. I have here one, I think it's French, and it's capsulated, and if it's not work you can repair it, you have to throw it away and buy a new one. But if you have this type of water pump, sometimes you can make some repairs and other things. So first I want to start with something really common for these pumps. So when you give electricity to the pump starts making very loud noises and doesn't come out water. So if it may be new or used but not used for very long time. So what happened here, under this plastic you have a spring and a valve, and this valve prevents hot water to go back inside your pump and damage your pump. But this valve is a rubber like mushroom. Let me see if I can remove it so you can see. Okay, this is the plastic, and I will show you it's a spring. Let me see here. It's a spring with the rubber like mushrooms. Sometimes this stuck inside here, and the air cannot go out and let space for the water. So if it's new or used but you hear loud noises and there is no water, the first thing you can do is to remove this plastic and try to unstuck this valve. Okay, so when you want to put it back, you don't need to screw, only to push down. So this is the first and the most common problem with these pumps. And something else, you have to be very careful when you buy new one or something else. You have to read here the voltage. You can see this is 24 volts and this is 230 volts, and you have to be sure if it's a black coil. If you have a black coil, it's 100% sure you have 120 volts for United States most of the time. So there is red and white for 220 volts, 230 volts. And what is the difference between white and red? Differences is this plastic doesn't burn. So if there is some accident and the pump work non-stop, this will not burn, this plastic, but the red one will start to melt and catch a fire. So this white pump with white plastic, it's again 230 volts, 48 watts, like this 48 watts. This is 24 volts, but you can, here is it's old, but you can see 230 volts, 48 watts, and red plastic. So this will melt and burn. This white will not. So this are more expensive than the red one. Something else I want to show you, you have a different size. Again, this is the most common for the coffee machines that make coffee, and you have an 48 watts, and you have the smaller ones. This is 22 watts, and you have this is 60 watts pumps. They are smaller and for different appliances, not only for coffee machines. So this is the variety of the pumps. And something else for the problems of your water pump. If you have a standard water pump, let's say I can unscrew the whole mechanical part. I can show you, and it's identical. If you can see this, this is 24 volts, and I can remove this. This is actually the pump, and I can, if I want to replace only this, I can use this for 24 volts and put it on the 230 volts or 120 volts, and it will work perfectly. So obviously I cannot put on the smaller pumps, but it's the same. They can unscrew and you can use a different coil, because sometimes you can find let's say 24 volt pump, and you can use only the mechanical parts. So I can put this back, and I will show you. Actually, no, I have the second hand pump, and I want to show you what's inside the pump. Okay, this is, you can see it's dirty, it's used, and again, if you hear a loud noise, you check this valve, make it unstuck, and if it doesn't work, you have to open the pump. Of course, there is 2 screws Phillips. It's very easy. And this mechanism here, you can have this brass piece or with the plastic. The plastic is cheaper, so it doesn't matter. So what, if you want to go inside, you have to turn a little bit and pull back. So what we have here is a small ball, this rubber here, this plastic, and you can see here this spring is broken, and that's the main reason why this pump doesn't work. But most of the time is, if you can see this ball here, it stays here and work as a valve, and with the time what happened, this ball gets smaller and smaller because it's plastic, and smaller and smaller, and sometimes it's so small it's stuck here in this hole here and doesn't work. So first, if you want to inspect what is the problem with your machine, you can see if this ball is too small and it's stuck here, the problem is this ball is wear. The second thing is this rubber seal here. Sometimes it's very hard. It doesn't hold pressure. when it doesn't hold pressure, the water goes between the metal piece and the rubber, and it doesn't produce enough pressure, and so the pump is not working. You can see here you have the same spring here inside, and this ball goes here. Then is let me show you, is this rubber. Oh, you can see how it's break. Okay, and with this when this rubber is not good, the pump is not good. But if it's good, you need to put the rubber, then this plastic piece, this big rubber, okay, and finally if this spring is okay, you can put it back. But the most of the problems is with this plastic ball, and here's two. Oh, you can see, let me show you. You can see the different size of the balls. So this is normal size, this is wear. So let me see if I can tell you how much it's approximately. Let me see, it's somewhere around 3.5 millimeters normally, and this is, let me see now, it's 3 millimeters. So this is the most common problems with your pump. So the next thing is if how to know when your coil doesn't work. As you can see, you have a symbol here for diode. So most of the times the coil inside is working, but this diode doesn't work, it's broken. And how you can tell when your coil doesn't work, if you have the whole pump and give electricity and start to hear noises, 99% of the times the coil is working. But if you want to be sure, I will show you with the cable. Let me show you. So I will remove everything and I will put this here, and I will plug it into the electric grid. So when this is happened, you can feel the electricity, and this means that this coil is working perfectly. If you want to be absolutely sure, this is the way. You have to be safe first. So this is the most common problem with these pumps, and I hope that this video is helpful for you, and this is from me now. Bye.